Thanks, John, and good morning. Yes, it's been unseasonably unsettled so far this June, and it's still pretty changeable as we go through this coming week. Certainly, we're going to see a spell of wet and windy weather coming into the west and the north as we go through today. And then the middle part of the week looks a little bit more settled, especially for England and Wales. But then there's some uncertainty for the end of the week, and it's certainly looking more unsettled for much of the United Kingdom. But for today, it's this low down to the southwest that we're keeping an eye on. It's going to bring that wet and windy spell across Ireland, then through Scotland as we go through the next 24 hours. We see an area of high pressure building towards the south, settling things down here. But as we head in towards Wednesday, this is where the uncertainty creeps in. The high gets squeezed either by this low over the continent or this one out in the Atlantic. And of course, we'll keep you updated as we see that generally more unsettled weather coming in for Thursday and Friday. But one thing is certain, and that's the hot weather that we've seen over Central Europe just recently, into the low 30s on Saturday. Now, we may not see that very warm weather today, but where the sunshine does break out in the east, we'll see temperatures into the 20s. And with more sunshine around tomorrow, we could even see 28 in London. But as this cold front comes in from the north and the west, we'll see brighter and fresher weather right across the country by Tuesday, and that stays with us on Wednesday, with temperatures in this time up to around at 24 degrees. But back to today, and it's the heavy rain that we really have to watch out for this afternoon, this evening, tonight, across Northern Ireland and Scotland, localised flooding, as well as some difficult driving conditions. And it's starting to show its hand here across parts of Ireland, a lot of cloud elsewhere across the country, but we'll see that rain steaming up across Northern Ireland, parts of western and southern Scotland, then across much of Scotland as we go through this evening. Some drips and drabs through western parts of England and Wales, and it will become quite windy and misty here, but elsewhere we will see some drier, brighter weather with a bit of sunshine breaking out in eastern parts of England. So as we go through the rest of tonight, it'll be mainly dry across England and Wales, that rain out in the west and the north, and everywhere really seeing quite a muggy night. Temperatures no lower than around 12 to 13 in the west and the north, and just look how hot it's going to be in London. Only 17 degrees, that's very warm indeed. So tomorrow morning, a humid, hazy morning with some hot sunshine. We've got that band of cloud and rain out in the west. That'll fizzle out as it gently nudges southwards and eastwards. Behind it, brighter and fresher weather with temperatures into the high teens. Now for Tuesday and Wednesday, the low is sat over Iceland, still bringing in quite a blustery southwesterly airstream, but the high building to the south. That means that most of the showers are going to be out in the west and the north. We'll see one or two heavy ones over western Scotland during the day on Tuesday, a little bit lighter as we head through the day on Wednesday, and still plenty of dry and bright weather, you notice, across England and Wales with temperatures into the 20s. So wet in the west and the north during the latter part of today, then brighter middle of week. Bye for now.